listening to the Life of Lozo podcast.
We are live here at Life of Lozo.
He is the funniest, smartest, sexiest guy I
know. Lozo is now live.
Yo, on this episode, I invite Vic and Sky from the DopePhisticated podcast to Studio O, and we discuss our love for music, Nas's new album, and take a Marvel quiz. Vic reminisces about being a high school party promoter, and Sky wants 5 minutes with Tupac. Thank you to our sponsors, Stage Studios, The Taylor Shop Inc., 03 Productions, H.R.'s Photos, The Beat Brigade, Rhymes Out Clothing, Ron's World Guitars, The Music Experience, Custom Trips, and more, The Art of Kyle Willis, and of course, Jack's Nutrition. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Yo, Life of Lozo podcast live, the WG Studio O STS podcast here in the O-Town in studio with some legends.
Legends.
I can say legends because it's my opinion.
Okay.
Some legends of O-Town.
Live with that. Wow.
Sky and Vic, DopePhisticated podcast.
I don't have a cool name like Sky.
Sky, yeah.
Man.
Vic.
Vic. It's like Vic the Dick, starring in
Suck My Vic.
You were the second person to hit me back with the Sky God. I was like, oh man.
Well, you slipped up and said it on the show. That's where I got it from.
Did I say that?
No one's ever calling you that.
Somebody said Sky God on the DopePhisticated show. It was you said something about like you had made a call on something like that, and I think Vic was like, yeah, like Sky God or something like that.
Are you sure I didn't say
No.
Sky? God.
No, that was a different show.
Okay.
Yo, that's crazy.
It was true. That's what happened though. So I was laughing. I was listening to the show. I started laughing. I'm like, that's hysterical.
Well, Finesse hit me with the Sky God, and I hadn't stored.
He knew I hated it, so he texted you about it. This echoes.
And all I did was I hit him with an LOL and never got a response back. I was like, that means I enjoyed what you text me. Go ahead and. With anything further?
Yeah, right.
But
it was him anyway.
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. I don't store people's numbers very well.
No.
My brother's still enlisted.
I love to keep it relevant. I love the Dub G.
The Dub G.
Dub G is nice.
Yeah, we had to like Winter Garden. We kind of had like to gangstify a little bit.
No, don't do that.
So it's the Dub G.
Don't do that.
Right,
Dub G,
and then like we're in Orchard Hills, but we call it the Hills.
I like
with
that.
A Z. So it's like the Hills Boys.
No, you can't do that. We have Pine Hills.
So, hey, take Pine Hills. It's all good.
So far removed.
And it's called Crime Hills. Right?
Oh, I drove all the way through. Yeah, I came up 50.
No, that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
I came up 50 and I drove all the way. I was like,
I've been known to cause some chaos in the Dub G.
The Dub G, man.
Yeah, all my friends live over here. All my exes live around here.
Yeah.
I've never
legit down the street from this house. Live right there. Past the house on the way here.
I've never been here.
Triggered.
Yeah.
My eyes are open. This is awesome, guys.
Yeah. So people with money come.
Yeah, I see.
People who work at Disney and they get married and they have enough money as one salary to get a house.
I know. This is beautiful.
Yeah, man. It's a nice spot, man. We got a little dog park, a little gym, a little pool action going.
I ain't mad at you. This is freaking awesome.
So two things. Here's what I learned about you guys. Right? Music and Marvel.
Music
right? The
and
two
Marvel.
M's is what I've most seen. So like I want to talk about music.
Okay.
Right? So like
I'm not that good at it.
It's okay though. You're okay at it. You're okay. I mean, you may have heard some songs, maybe put on some shows.
I'm not that good at it.
You're all right. But what? So number one, what got you into it? So like, what was the genesis spark? The first thing you remember when it comes to music? That's for a prize later on.
Says his name on it.
Damn.
Yeah.
As far as what got me into music?
First memory of like your connection to music, and what was the music that you remember?
I mean, I remember my parents playing all their old music, like classic rock and stuff.
Okay.
So my favorite artist of all time is Billy Joel.
Nice.
Nice. Just for the writing, it's beautiful. But I when I moved to Florida, my cousin played 102 Jams.
Okay.
And the first song I hear as a child, 6 years old, I hear, "Let's talk about sex, baby." And
nice.
And all I see is my mom go, "Choop."
Whoop, little TLC, huh?
And I said, "What was that?"
I want to talk about that.
What is that? What is that? And then, my cousin said, "I got you. I got you." So he put me on, and not just to hip hop, but everything, because he was a skater that was into hip hop.
Right.
But he had his own band. He did all that. He's like 3 years older than me. And then, you know, just started chasing the music ever since. Like, what can I get into?
Yeah.
And then I said, I want to do this. I don't know how. I'm in the middle of Orlando, Florida. And at the time, it was still a very, very young city. Things weren't even built up yet.
Yeah.
So who the hell's going to teach me to rap?
We're still looking, by the way. We're still looking for somebody to teach Sky how to rap.
That's right. And, you know, I was just in love with the music, buying CDs, stealing my dad's car just to go up to the store and go buy some CDs. Yeah, bro.
That's
it was
hip-hop right
serious.
there.
It's real hip hop.
Yeah.
And
we get a lot of felonies on this show.
Committed a
lot of
crime.
people I've talked to.
and then DMX It's Dark and Hell is Hot came out, and I said, I want to do this.
Good album.
Yeah.
And I wrote my very first rhyme about a girl. She was a girl that was leaving school. So everyone was like writing, pretty much writing songs off of the songs that they know, like say like what was that Casey and JoJo song? All My Life. Writing songs like that, like just writing the lyrics to that to her and giving it to her. I said, nah, I'm gonna write my own verse.
Thanks, Gaga.
Oh Jesus.
God damn it. Literally.
But so I decided to write her my own shit.
Right.
And so I wrote my own verses, and I just based it like poetry, because that was my favorite subject in school, was English and poetry. And then just tying that in with music was the end all be all, especially when I heard It's Dark and Hell is Hot. I said, I can do this. I feel like this. And ever since then, it's just been digging and digging and digging, and then doing it and doing it and doing it, and then it gets
LL Cool J.
Yeah. You gotta do it well.
Yeah, man.
But
Yeah.
Mama said,
That's dope. All right, Vic.
knock you out.
What up?
I didn't have a history lesson like him.
No?
I think my first CD that I bought was Backstreet Boys Millennium.
Oh.
Yeah. No, it was not.
No?
The CD where the Thong song was on.
Oh, Cisco.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
I was
I had that CD.
I was in elementary school,
Ah.
and I was in music class. I like music,
Yeah.
like, you know, hitting the steel drum and the flute and
So like band.
yeah,
Like band class.
In elementary school, it was called music class.
All right.
And I just loved creating. It isn't necessarily I like music. I just like creating, and it happened to be music where I started creating.
Yeah.
I'm sure if it was like an art class, I would draw. You know?
Right.
What got me in the hip hop was my friends in the neighborhood. They just, like, everybody had their favorite artists. My friend had DMX. He listened to that album back and forth.
Yeah.
All day. All day.
Another friend loved 50 Cent. Another friend liked Exhibit. Another friend liked Cypress Hill.
Oh, I love these
And we
names.
all
I
just,
love these names.
Yeah.
Yes.
Another one was Method Man. Another
Oh,
one was
man.
Redman.
That is the
Yeah,
god
oh,
right
man.
there.
And we would just have music. We just had song battles back and forth, and we would try to. It was passing the aux cord before that was a thing.
Right.
And then BET had 106 in Park, and they started having Freestyle Fridays where they would battle each other.
Yep.
And then my friends started battling each other. And mine was Eminem, so I studied Eminem's lyrics and all that, and I just started to rhyme with them.
Yeah.
And I wanted to beat them because I was very competitive. So my rhymes were very complex.
Yeah.
Right. I didn't always win.
Yeah.
But I never thought I could be a rapper. I never thought I could be in the music industry. But when Freestyle Friday came up in Jin.
Yeah. Remember Jin?
Jin.
Yeah,
I saw
first
his
Filipino
videos.
killer. Yeah.
And I never had time to watch Freestyle Friday live, but I got it off LimeWire. You know how to give you computer aids for that shit.
Yep.
So I downloaded his freestyles, and I'm like, this kid's Asian.
Yeah.
And I just never thought I could do this. And then when I saw him do it, I was like, what's stopping me from doing it?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure Sky had the same exact reaction, because look at him.
What, with Jin?
They look exactly alike, you know? So
At that point, I was just very critical.
Yeah.
no,
I had been that deep into hip hop and the art of writing rhymes that by the time I heard Jin, I was like, I just sucked my
And
teeth.
that's when I got into writing rhymes and creating.
But that's,
and I was like, this guy
dope.
can do it.
Yeah.
That's dope. That
Yeah.
what he did for me was but
Right.
for you it was like.
And I was like, oh, I can do it too.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what? I can't do this really well, but I'm sure I can figure out some way. And I built a little studio, and I'm like, hey, all you rhymers and battlers, come over here. And I became the popular kid real quick.
Right.
Because I was the kid throwing the high school party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you got into production.
Yeah. I can't make beats for shit.
Yeah.
I can't.
I can.
Only one person in this room can make beats.
Yeah.
And
Oh, that's so funny.
I'm kidding. Sky has some good shit. I like Sky's music. I just give him shit.
All day.
I'm very nice off the mic, but
Yeah.
I was mainly into developing.
Mm-hmm.
I like that more.
Kind of putting like almost like executive producing.
I liked it. I
Yeah.
had my own studio. I knew what I wanted to hear, and I had to
Right.
develop these kids, these teenagers, to sound what I want them to sound.
Yep.
I gave them rules like, here, you need to do this song,
Mm-hmm.
but you have to say these 3 things in your verse, and then they all sounded cohesive. Like,
Right.
That was just my thing. And I
Yep.
started DJing because I still wanted to be popular.
Yeah.
You know, I was a high school kid. I wanted to do it. I liked music, and I started
Girls.
DJing.
Yeah.
And
Girls.
it paid for my first car.
Yeah.
You know, DJing.
Yeah.
I used to carry crates, and it was fun.
Nice.
That's the true shit.
Yeah. Right.
I love
That's the
DJing,
true
man.
shit.
That was a high.
Yeah.
That was a fucking high.
Oh yeah.
I loved party rocking. When
Yeah.
you know this moment when you actually have the crowd. You know
Oh,
this
yeah.
moment too when you're rapping
Oh.
on stage and
Yeah.
you have the entire crowd's attention.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that energy.
Like you feel like a god.
That's
There is
Yeah.
nothing like it, bro.
You feel like a god. Like
nothing like it.
I'm sure that's what Alexander the Great wanted. Genghis Khan wanted.
Yeah.
They wanted to control and be praised. Like
Yeah.
MC, move the crowd. Like
Yeah.
that's soul controller
that
shit.
was that was
Like,
fun. That was fun.
Yep. Rocking.
Thank you, thank you. I learned. I had to study the greats.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to be a lyricist. You know, that's what you wanted to be when you was rhyming.
Yeah.
In those stages in that age, and you started making records. We started recording on tapes, plugging the top,
Oh yeah.
and I was able to get my headphones to work as a microphone.
Yep.
Boom.
Plug
And
in.
then I didn't like all the beats that I was hearing from the industry, like the CD singles. So someone told me about Fruity Loops
Yeah.
in like 9th grade, and I said, I'm gonna make my own beats. But my friend down the street, this motherfucker was the illest. He was straight out of Brooklyn, and he was, I think, 3 years younger than me. But the kid could beatbox and rap at the same time. It was the illest thing I've ever seen. I said, because we were all battle rapping on the block,
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
basketball and shit. No one was taking it serious, but we were like, we got one. We were all like, we got one. We're gonna learn from him, and we're gonna build it now.
Yeah.
And everybody, you know, we started going down to his house, and it had no AC in the middle of the summer. 6 of us in there just
Yeah.
rhyming in front of the computer, off the computer mic, because we
Yep,
were recording on sound recorder, which my friend discovered how to record ad-libs through sound recorder and like place them on the track. I mean, he was
Yeah.
like 13 doing this.
Genius.
Genius.
Yeah, and then loop,
Yep.
and then imported it through Fruity Loops and he
Yeah.
made like a little mixtape, and we were like,
Yeah.
oh, we're doing this. And then we were walking around high school passing out mixtapes that
Yep.
I remember walking down high school, passing out
Yep.
my flyers and my mixtapes.
battling at lunchtime.
Uh-huh.
I smacked someone. Well, I didn't smack him. I pushed him really hard. When after I passed one to him, he threw it on the floor and stomped on it. He stepped on it and walked away. I turned around. I heard it and I pushed his ass on the floor.
That's fighting words.
It's like, fuck out of here,
Yeah.
Yo,
bitch.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot. And then Eminem's
Bitch.
8 Mile came out in the middle
Oh,
of all of
I
this.
saw it like 10 times in the theaters.
Yeah.
You know, just going to the theater, there was like 6 different ciphers going out. And I went with a girl, and she was like, why don't you jump in? I was like, I'm here with you. Let's go.
I don't want to embarrass you, babe. I don't embarrass you.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just not. I didn't. As much as I enjoyed the ciphers
Yeah.
and even battling that in the early stages, that just wasn't me.
Yeah.
I rather just really focus on writing because, you know, my favorites were like the Nas, the the Rock Kims and like really knowing how to write.
Yeah.
And as you can see with the new Nas album, I'm still in love. This shit is crazy.
So it's funny you brought that up because I was listening to it, right after it came out. So I have a thought in my head, right? So is the Nas album dope because Kanye produced it, or is the Nas album dope because Nas?
I think it's all those factors, man.
Yeah.
Nas never got to sit down with Primo and gave us the tape we wanted.
Right.
Kanye did that for us. And this is like when people say, "Oh, this ain't a Nas album." No, it's not. It's a Nas and Kanye, but Nas is the one rhyming and Kanye's playing producing. And this shit was dope all the way around to me.
I think we should be thanking Kanye for this album.
Yeah,
because I'm sure this isn't the album that he's had in storage for a while. I'm sure he just made this year.
Yeah, they've been making all these albums in real time.
Yeah.
So
I'm sure he made this album. I'm sure because Khaled said that Nas' album was done
last year.
Last year, and he said it's done, it's ready, it's ready to put out. He didn't put it out.
And
I'm sure he's like, I don't like it.
You know what the fuck shit was? I waited all day and shit never dropped.
Yeah,
all day. I had it on YouTube early in the morning because they leaked it, and I was like, "Oh, okay." So
this album or the other one?
This album.
Okay.
I leaked it. They leaked it yesterday in the morning because it hadn't dropped.
Yeah.
And my girls texting me, "What the fuck is this album?" I was like, "I don't know."
It's supposed to be yesterday because Fridays.
Dude, it was supposed to drop at 12. And it didn't, and I'm sitting there all day at work like,
TuneCore, bro.
Reload.
TuneCore's problem. CD baby.
Pissed.
Yeah.
And then they took it off YouTube. They the record label came forward and they were like cease and desist. They dropped that, and I'm like, when the fuck are we gonna get this album? Album done, ain't even out. When you said it was, I was pissed. Yeah. And then they dropped it, so I rode to work this morning like. I
think that we can officially call this Kanye's summer.
Oh, I mean,
the good summer because he is every week and every 2 weeks he's dropping another album.
I mean, what were your thoughts on the album?
Yeah, well, it's because I'm the same way. It's like I think of how dope Nas is, right? And so and because there's a lot of history there, I tend to think what was Nas inspired by the music to write what he wrote, or did Nas already write that and then found music to fit it? You see what I'm saying? Because those are two different things, right?
I think they were in there together, and they were just.
So do you think Nas wrote it over Kanye beats?
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
Okay,
I mean,
I can see what you mean though. I think there's a couple things in there that he wrote down to a boom, like a regular boom bap beat or whatever, or a beat that he had.
Well, he's pretty consistent with his style.
Who's saying that Kanye didn't take his song and made a beat over it?
Right. That's what I don't know. I'm just that for me is where I'm a little bit suspect because I mean he's right there.
But I mean,
right?
he
That's
did
my
that.
top five.
He did that with the Push album.
Right. No, I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Is that Young Buck? I'm kidding.
And as a producer and just a beat maker myself, I've done that plenty of times.
Right. Totally.
I have a whole remix playlist that I'm developing from 5 years ago that I'm just like, you know what? Let's put these songs back out with a new little twist.
Yeah.
And they can have it.
Right.
But it's the energy. I was still in the studio with them. Wait, this the one ain't working. Let's do this.
But that's what I meant when I say is it because Nas is Nas or because it was Nas and Kanye? Because if you think about it this way, if he had that content already, because Nas is just dope, right? Yeah. And if he's got the content already, and then he's just listening through a library of beats, and he's like, that one, and I'm gonna spit this verse over that. To me, because I'm jaded, right, and I'm old school, I'm like, I don't see the magic like when I think of Watch the Throne.
Right.
Well, you can clearly tell that Jay-Z and Kanye spent the time together in the studio creating effectively together. Right? You get that, you can feel it in the songs and the music. And when I listen to his album, I'm like, yeah, it's dope. It's dope. It's Kanye, dope. It's Kanye. Not as much drum programming is what I like. I like the Kanye drum programming. I just like the way that he layers the drums.
That's the thing with the production on this album. I was like, my girl was like, yo, I don't like the fact that the album, like some of the samples seem so obvious. I'm like, nah, that's...
No, I like that.
Like,
yeah.
I'm a sample head too.
Right. No,
I like
that.
when they do that.
Yes, I'm a fan of
I don't care if they take the first four bars of the sample and just loop it. Just loop it. This is something we're going to rap to.
Yes.
And then you do all the drops after the verse is late. And
exactly.
I can see that, where he was like...
Yeah.
He probably had a couple skeletons, and then Kanye went back and said, "Nah, let's do this." I mean, I don't see Nas not being involved. Like,
no, I'm sure he was.
Down. Like,
I don't know. It's tough because he's so consistent with his raps. Mm-hmm. Like, I could just like literally take that vocal and drop it on a primo beat.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Drop it on a No ID beat. Yeah, right? Drop it on a Mr. Porter beat.
Well, Nas,
right? It's still the same thing.
Nas's format has always been that.
And I feel like Nas wants to say something.
Yeah.
He's like, I need to get this message out. Or I gotta get these words out.
Yeah.
So I'm sure he was adamant to Kanye, like, I need this in here.
Feel or the style.
I know, not even like I need this verse in here.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So make something around it. I'm sure.
Here's the thing. I think here's what set me off was the first song.
Which one?
The Diddy one?
With Puffy,
the one with Diddy.
And you know why it set me off? Why it made me question everything?
What?
Because it felt like a remix redo
of "Hate Me Now."
Not even "Hate Me Now." Of what's the Biggie track? It's all fucked up now. Victory.
I love Victory.
Right, the Victory remix. When I heard that, I was like, it sounds like they're trying to do Victory Remix 3.
No, I think with the album, like the intro, like I think Puff is thrown on there.
Yeah,
like,
no, I agree.
Like, yo, Puff.
It felt after.
Like,
yeah.
Like on the certain ad-lib, he just said the word, like he was like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Puff does.
No. The way he did it, like it was one of those awkward, like he said prestige. He could have said prestigious, and he goes, yeah, prestigious. Like, whoa.
Yeah. Like, I feel like they sent it to him, and he did it.
Yeah.
Not like "Hate Me Now" when he was in the studio and he was recording it, and he's like, I need to get in there. I need to get in there.
When he's like, you hate me, I hate you too, motherfucker.
Yeah,
like it felt, you felt the rage. Puff's old. He enjoying life. He ain't feeling that rage. This was more of a redemption.
Yeah.
But the thing is, knowing the way Kanye works, Nas was there the whole time and was like, yo, check this one. And he's like, nah, I got
100%.
You know, you could tell that they were just sitting there in conversation and like
that's what I hope for, right? You see what I'm saying? Like that for me, but I think that was what probably set me off, like with a little side eye, was like, this feels a little
certain
forced.
things seem like my favorite song is Everything, the one with Dream and Kanye.
Yeah.
Love that record.
Yeah,
and it feels like they were they both sang it. Totally. And like they clipped on certain parts that were just a bit more effective, but
that is by far my favorite song. And the reason why I know that is because I like to listen to these albums like when I'm walking the dogs or like on the treadmill or whatever. Like, and I just listen all the way through. When I have to pick up my phone to see what the song is called, that's when I know it's a hit. And I look at it and I said, oh, Everything, okay, like click.
That song,
like
that was the first song on the album. I was like, I really love the direction and just the mentality to have. To even say what that they're saying in the hook, let alone what Nas is laying in the verse, talking about buying first houses and shit. It was just, I can identify as an adult. I'm an adult now. I'm not a kid anymore. I can identify with this mentality and seeing that this is how I want to be able to. Just even as myself, this is what I've been trying to say. I haven't been able to say it.
Yeah.
And these guys just did it.
Yeah, and that's dope.
And you summed it up in the best hook that I could possibly think of off the whole album. Like that hook was amazing to me.
Yeah.
And then the verses just
So and my rule is I listen to a whole album and then I leave it alone for 48 hours and I listen again and then that's when I do my review.
I haven't finished it
yet. Because I got to get over the emotion of the first time, right? I got to flush out the what do I think it should have been versus what it is.
Yeah.
Listen to it like, okay, cool. And then come back and listen to it again. And now I listen to it with like, all right, let me just hear the lyrics. Let me hear the concepts. Let me listen deeper into the beats, into the music. See how it's put together.
I wish we reviewed the Nipsey Hussle album.
Yeah.
The Nipsey?
Because I haven't had an album impact me like that in a couple years. And I still think it's one of the top 5 albums of the year.
I get those joys when gems are dropped. Like Crit's, Forever is a mighty long time. Or that the last project he dropped.
Yeah.
That shit was amazing. I love hearing shit like that.
What do you think about Jay-Z and Beyonce dropping an album the same day?
They're dropping an album the same day?
It's already out. They just dropped an album.
No.
I swear to God.
What, today?
Yeah.
Where?
No, I missed it.
No.
Yeah, it's out. They dropped the joint album today or yesterday.
No.
It had to been today then, because if you haven't heard it yet.
Is it called Watch the Kids?
Bazinga!
Are you joking?
It's called Everybody's Love.
It's not J-Bay?
No, it should have been.
Bay-Z?
Bay-Z would have worked. It should. It would have worked. Everybody's Love. I'm sure it's a Tidal exclusive for the week. And they dropped a video to it too.
We're on tour.
Wow.
They're going on a tour.
Yeah, they're putting.
That's
all
smart.
kinds of
Put an
content
album out before the tour.
Yeah,
That's cool.
it's good.
But they put out an album today.
I'll have to check it out. I missed it.
I haven't heard it yet.
Yeah.
I've never been a fan of J and Bay records. Like, Beehive can come.
It's
kill me
great
for that,
radio
but
content though.
I know it is. Just as a
Those are
for
radio hits.
For my distaste in music, no. Ever since Bonnie and Clyde, I said, nah, this ain't it for me.
Yeah.
Especially since on that album he was getting at you and you flipped the same sample. Nice little jab back at him after the man's dead. I was pissed when I heard that record. Still don't like that record. Machiavelli.
Tupac.
Yeah, man. Those are the things I like get me in hip hop. Or like when you see little slights and jazz, or like even just little intentions.
And Jay's
for the
big,
person
like
you know.
a king of that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I look for those things in music. So when even when you do it, and he might have not even thought that he was doing it that way.
Yeah.
That's what I picked up from it, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Bye.
I'm out.
Yeah, but oh man, I love hip hop for those moments and spectating on those. That's great.
Nice. So Marvel, right?
Oh, this is where I shine, my friend.
Oh well, I hope so. We're about to find out.
This is where I shine,
Okay?
my
about
friend.
to find out. Because here's what I want to do. So you already picked this up. Skybox, Marvel Universe. This is these are trading cards, factory sealed from 1993.
What?
I was 3 years
Never
old.
been opened, right? On eBay currently, these go for this is about $50, $60 a box.
Wow.
Okay. So somebody's gonna win this.
Wow.
Just hand it over. Just hand it over.
Sky guy.
Just hand it over.
I'm up for competition.
Okay.
What's
Okay.
going on here?
I got a little quiz going. A little Marvel Cinematic Universe trivia.
Oh, love it.
Is it on the Kraken, huh?
Put the young Jeezy.
Okay. All right.
He put back the
Where's that
eyebrows,
from?
bro.
Where's that from? Where's that from?
Oh my god.
Where's that from?
What did you say? The young Jay-Z?
When he did that, he's like, oh, you make me want to bring out the young Jay-Z. He did that. He said that. And he did the hat move and everything. He adjusted the hat in front of a mic. You don't know this?
I remember this.
It was Jay-Z during the recording of Collision Course, the joint album with the mashup album with Linkin Park.
Oh, okay.
I love that album.
Yeah. That's a good album.
The documentary I put on like every once in a while just to get in my creative juices flowing. It's amazing. Go ahead.
All right. So here's what we'll do. We're gonna go to first one to 10. Okay. First one who gets.
It's not timed, right? Like
Not timed.
Buzz.
Okay.
Not
Buzzer.
timed. All right. First 1 to 10 correct answers.
Okay.
All right. And if we get through all of them and nobody got to 10, whoever has the most.
Okay.
Okay. But we're gonna start with Sky gets to go first since you got the.
Yay!
All right.
Okay.
All right.
And then here's the deal though. We can flip the rules here. So if he gets it right, is he going to keep going until he gets it wrong, or should we go back and forth?
Back and forth.
Yeah,
Back and forth.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Give him a chance,
All
bro.
right, Sky. All right.
Give him a chance.
Ready for question number
I
1?
might not even get
Ready?
mic time.
Okay. Who was the doctor that transformed Steve Rogers into Captain America?
Pass. Can't think right now.
You don't know who it was?
No.
Really?
Not off the top of my head,
pass
no.
Dr. Abraham Erskine.
Erskine.
Okay, you won that.
That is correct.
You get
That is
1 point.
correct. All right. 1-0. We're gonna pass it over. All right. What is Captain America's shield made out of, Vic?
Vibranium. Come
Vibranium.
on, give me an easier one.
All right.
Give me a
that's
harder
2.
one.
Why did I
All
get
right,
that?
all right. Now we're going to you, right? All right. Back to Sky. What does SHIELD stand for?
Totally not on that one.
Damn.
Strategic Homeland Intervention and Logistics Division.
That shit.
You're missing a word.
Wait, Strategic Homeland Intervention Enforcement and Logistics Division.
There you go. All right. You missed the E. Yeah, you got it.
That
We're
shit.
working on the
Damn.
name.
Woo. He's 3-0 right now.
I love the movies though.
I love Marvel,
Alright.
bro.
Okay.
I know you do.
I love it
back-
so much.
Back to Vic. What is the name of the technology that keeps Tony Stark alive?
Arc reactor technology.
Boom. That's 4. 64. Damn. It's killing the game right now.
I know.
All right, Sky, you got to get one of these.
This is the first of 20 then.
Yep.
Let's do this.
What level agent in S.H.I.E.L.D. is Phil Coulson?
Colson.
Coulson.
Close.
Son of Cole.
Sorry. Coulson.
Top
There's a level. It's a level. It's a number.
So it's security clearance.
level 8.
Yes, you got it. Level 8.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
Okay.
Good guess.
Vic, what organization was funding Obadiah in his quest to defeat Tony Iron Man?
The 10 rings.
10 rings is correct. All right, back to Sky. What caused Bruce Banner's heroic change into the Hulk?
You know this, bro. You know
Nuclear
this.
radiation.
What kind of radiation?
Gamma.
Radiation, that's
Attaboy.
correct. There he is. Boom. All right.
Yay.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
All right, back
Got
to
that.
Vic. What is the name of Thor's hammer?
Mjolnir.
Mjolnir. That's correct. 6.
Made of the metal of a dying star.
Oh, damn. Extra
Yeah.
credit. Extra credit. All right, Sky.
What's
What relation does Thor have to Loki?
Adopted brothers.
Champ, I'm proud of you for saying adopted.
Well, I'm adopted.
Mm-hmm.
I identify.
Because you're
Yeah.
a mean piece of shit.
Damn. My brother's the cold one, man. I'm the nice guy.
He's 6.
he's,
All right.
he's Thor.
All right, Vic. What is the mystic cube that the Red Skull tries to use to conquer the world?
Tesseract, a.k.a. the Cosmic Cube.
There's the Tesseract.
It's a Infinity
blue.
Stone as well.
It's blue.
It's a space gem.
Space Gym. All right, Sky. Who brings the Avengers together?
Iron Man. Who brings them together?
Who brings them
Come
together?
on, bro.
Oh, Cap. No, I don't know. Not off the top. Oh, Nick Fury.
Yeah. Okay.
Attaboy.
All right. All right. Vic, what number is on the side of the helicarrier?
42?
No.
38.
No, it's 64.
The 64.
64 is on the side of the helicarrier.
Where 38 came from, I have no idea.
All right.
Why did Nick Fury refer to it as the 42 in
You
Captain
know why
America
I
2?
didn't mention Nick? Because I haven't seen him in a few movies.
Yeah, you're right.
I forgot he was there.
Until the end of
I was supposed to go,
Yeah,
man.
he faded away
Got his
anyway.
ass.
He's like he's
64,
gone before I
huh?
knew it.
64. That's
A
it.
little bigger than the 64.
All right, Sky. What year did Captain America come out of his icy coma?
Wait,
What year did he come out of the
Marvel Cinematic Universe.
coma? Yes.
so what was the year of the Avengers? Asking like Jeopardy. That was 2012.
No.
Oh no, he came out in what 11?
2011.
Yeah.
All right, we'll
'Cause
give him
in
half credit.
The only movie they had in 2012
Yep.
was Avengers.
Was Avengers. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I would have said 2012.
Vic.
No, I would have said 11.
11.
Nah, I think
64, huh?
64, man.
Man.
You got one wrong so far. All right.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Fuck you.
What is the name of the evil army the Avengers have to stop coming out of the wormhole?
In which movie?
Just coming out of the wormhole.
The Shatari.
That is
The other
Shatari.
name for the Skrulls.
That's correct. He's at 8.
Scroll.
All right.
Skrull.
Sky, what organization pretends to be the 10 rings as a distraction?
Ooh. Ooh.
Hydra.
No, not Hydra.
Go ahead.
What organization?
Yep. What organization pretends to be the 10 rings as a distraction?
Is that a trick question?
No.
Because I remember the 10 rings pretended to be the 10 rings. AIM.
AIM is correct.
AIM pretended to be the 10 rings.
I didn't know that.
That's right.
Man.
Iron Man
No,
3.
no,
All right. Okay, here we go.
Mandarin.
Here's another Iron Man 3 question.
I didn't like Iron Man 3, so I didn't even.
I liked it. It got to grow on you.
Yeah. So how many suits does Tony make before the end of Iron Man 3?
53?
No.
108.
No. 42.
42.
That's what the 42 is.
42. Mark 42.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Is that too wrong? Yeah, it's too wrong.
It's too wrong. All
I'll
right.
take it.
Sky, who is the leader of the new Hydra?
Captain America 2. Wait, Captain America 2 or Avengers 2?
I don't know. Then it doesn't clarify. It just says who is the leader of the new Hydra.
Fuck. It's not his name.
It was played by that dude.
Dude, he played Crossbones, right? No, that wasn't him. That was
Alexander Pierce.
That is correct.
Wow.
Alexander Pierce.
Wow. Yep. Oof. That was back
How
here.
did that slip me?
That was back here.
Damn, you're good.
All right, I'll give you another one because he's at 9 now. So, all right, Sky. Who was the Winter Soldier?
Bucky.
Come on, man.
Bucky.
Is the next question.
Come on, man.
Bucky.
All right, Bucky Barnes. All right, I'll give you another one. You gotta take a run here.
Okay.
Which German doctor was used by the SSR for his intelligence?
Don't know that one.
No?
You should know this one. It was played by Toby Jones. The actor's name is Toby Jones. He came back in Iron and Captain America 2 as a computer.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, what was his name?
Oh, the little fucking guy with the glasses.
Yeah.
Oh, Von Smoothsarson.
Oh, fuck.
You don't know?
Hold on. I forgot his
All right,
name.
we'll ask the computer because we got it like that.
Which German doctor was used by the SSR for his intelligence? Dr.
Arnim Zola. Oh, I knew it was an A.
Armin Zola.
I
Damn
knew it
you,
was something
Siri.
I couldn't pronounce.
Yep.
Fuck you,
Zola.
Siri.
I knew it was
All right.
something I could pronounce.
All right, here we go. All
That's
right,
3 wrong.
Sky gets to go again. What is Star-Lord's real name?
Oh, bullshit.
Why is it slipping my mind?
Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt's his real name.
Yeah, that's his real name.
You know this, bro.
I know, and it's like right here. You don't get
Arnim
to go
Zola.
yet. No, it's not. Not orange cola.
I can't believe I didn't remember Arnim Zola. So I'm going to get cocky. Fix the hat.
Yes. Young Jay.
Jay-Z.
Why is it not coming to me right now?
Peter Quill.
Peter
Yes.
Quill it is.
Motherfucking Peter.
Okay.
You don't get that one. That don't
Nope.
count.
All right.
I get that one.
It's your last
Fine,
chance. Here
I'll
we go.
take that one.
All right. Which culture does Ronan want to abolish?
Oh, my God. Why does he get the easy ones? Why does he get the easy ones?
Who was with the Nova Corps people that the one Glenn Close was running with?
She's the head of Nova Corps.
Yeah.
What planet?
The ones that hold Nova people.
Novas are intergalactic peacekeeping force. They're interplanetary.
Oh, I can't think right now.
The Xandarians.
Xandarians.
Yeah, from Xandar.
All right.
There you go.
Okay, so we're going to give you one more.
Okay.
Keep them coming, bro. Keep them coming. You can go all day.
All right.
All day.
Okay, so Xandarians.
That's
so,
a Captain America quote. That's a point.
all day, right?
Like
What is
that.
Xandarian currency?
Ooh.
You asked that
That's
to
a
Vic,
hard
right?
one.
Yeah. All right, Vic.
Units.
Units is correct. Damn.
10,000
Killing
units.
the game.
That's right.
All right, what's the collector's real name?
Ooh. Senator Tavon.
Yes.
Benicio del Toro.
Benicio del Toro, exactly.
Goldblum.
All right, which elf wants to put the universe back into darkness?
The dark one.
Facts. You know what? Give it to him. It is a dark elf. Yes. Malekith.
That guy.
Malekith is correct.
Played by
I didn't even like
Christian
that
Ellickson.
I didn't even like that movie.
Oof. What is the name of the Star-Lord ship?
Oh, come on, bro.
Come on. She was on Who's the Boss?
Oh, come on. You fucker.
Oh, I don't know.
He should know this,
know.
83-year-old.
I'm not 83. Minus 50.
Who's on Who's the Boss?
She's like the heartthrob. Mm-hmm. Every guy wanted her.
One Tony Danza one?
Yes, Tony Danza.
Nah, yeah.
Who's the daughter?
The Milano.
Alyssa
Milano.
The Milano.
The Milano.
She's still fine.
Yeah.
She's still fine.
She's still
Who'd she marry? She married somebody recently, right?
I don't know if it was recently, but she did.
She did?
Like, or remarried someone recently.
Yeah.
Like, maybe
Remarried?
past 5 years, past 10 years?
Something like that.
I didn't know that.
All right. What is the name of the substance that Malekith needs to plunge the universe into darkness?
Ether.
Uh-huh.
Atta
Boom.
boy.
Oh, nice. All right.
What is the ether?
But now, that shit that make your soul burn slow.
I will not lose.
What is the name of Falcon's friend who was shot down?
His brother?
Yeah, what's his name?
Alex. I don't know.
Falcon had a brother?
Rodney.
Just
It was his paratrooping friend.
Who, Lamar?
No. Papa Doc.
Papa Doc.
Bunny Rabbit. Riley.
Huh?
Riley.
That's right.
That's the name
I
of
said
the
Rodney.
dog.
You were close.
I said
You were
Rodney.
really close.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
That doesn't count.
Yeah. What is Falcon's real name?
Anthony Mackie. That was your question, by the way.
Yeah.
Fuck is his name? Oh. Giving up. Damn, giving
They
up.
say it all over.
I don't know. All I hear is Falcon.
No one ever calls him Falcon.
I can't think right now. I can't.
Shit. Wilson?
Sam Wilson.
Yep.
That's correct. What is the name?
Sam.
What is the name of Shield's headquarters?
The Triascalon.
That's correct. And
That's right.
final question: who is Daisy Johnson?
Oh, I don't think you'll get that one.
I don't know.
You gotta do another one because that one's
That's the last question.
last one. She's the main character in Agents of Shield show Quake.
I never
Quake.
watched that
That's
show.
correct.
She ended up being Quake,
That's
We have-
not,
we
that's
have a
not
winner.
the universe.
daughter of
winner.
an Inhuman. What did I tell you,
There
bro?
you go, bro.
You know what's
I
funny? I,
knew
already
this.
have these.
Man.
Oh, just kidding. I don't have them.
This is so dope, though.
Yeah, it's your box, bro.
Wow. Skyblock.
That was fun. You should do it
Okay.
again.
That was
Okay.
fun.
It's a good time,
Can we
huh?
do that with hip hop?
No,
Anything.
we can't do it with hip hop.
Why?
One
I
in
could
show.
win.
One in show.
I could win.
All right. Let me see here.
I do a hip hop one with you, but I'd be the moderator. It'd be you two.
Yeah, it wouldn't be fair. All right.
Yeah.
So this is part of the show. I do this every season, where I take old like hip hop songs from the '90s and stuff, and I use them to ask questions.
Cool.
So this season it's the Loonies. I got 5 on it. Ooh. So I'm gonna ask you each a question. It'll be the same
5
question. We'll go back
on
and forth, but it has the number 5 in it. Okay.
It's a good number.
All right. So we'll start with Vic. So if you won $5 million tomorrow, what's the first thing you buy?
That's creative. That's a creative segment of your show, sir.
And it's called podcasting.
Wow. Creative.
So
What was the question?
If you won $5 million tomorrow, what's the first thing you buy?
Look up. No, it's first thing I'd buy. The first thing I do is look up what taxes will be on that. All right.
Well, it depends. Under this presidency, about 8%.
Yeah.
That's
Thank
not
God. Thank you, Trump. Sorry, but my taxes next year are gonna be great.
I mean, I'm looking at the economy.
My next tax check gonna be great.
So what's the first thing you buy?
House.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right next door
Nice.
to you.
In the hood, bro. In the hills.
Yeah.
We do a big
I'd buy a house cash.
Yeah. Good move.
Yeah.
Sky?
Land.
Nice. How much land?
A lot.
Where?
In multiple places.
Yeah.
Flippable.
Nice.
Some out in the country, some in
Yeah.
the city.
A little bit
Flip.
everywhere. Okay. All right, Sky, next question. If you could have 5 minutes
Wait. What would you buy?
Oh, I don't have to answer the question.
I want you
It's
to
my
answer the
show.
question.
It's my show.
But I want you to answer. I want to learn about you.
This is where he wins.
If I won $5 million tomorrow, what the first thing I would buy? I would probably buy houses of my friends and family, and then give them the deeds.
That's
What
dope.
I'm gonna do with $5 million, right?
I'm gonna hold my $5 million, and then you're gonna buy me a house.
That's probably what I.
And then
Yeah. I buy the DopePhisticated
So
house.
we're all getting
housing.
$5 million.
Yeah. Everybody gets $5
That's
million.
awesome.
one can dream.
You could put the houses on my land.
Exactly. That's what we do, right?
Synergy.
We fox with each other.
All right, Sky. If you could have 5 minutes with anyone, who would it be?
Like 5 minutes. What?
5 minutes time
To
with
do
anybody.
anything.
5
do
minutes with
anything?
anyone,
Marilyn Monroe.
dead or alive, doesn't matter.
Shit. Damn. Go to Vic real quick. I'm
Yeah, think
thinking
about it,
that
huh?
one. That one's deep.
That's deep. It's real deep.
Cheap Trick. Steve Jobs. If I really, really deep thought into it, probably Martin Luther King.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to know why he was so persistent. I would have a lot of questions for him.
All right.
Shit, there's like 5. Kennedy.
I
love that guy.
It's like,
Lincoln.
man, there's a lot of people,
lot.
bro.
Marilyn Monroe, you know what I'm saying? You know?
I would just want 5 minutes to just follow Pac around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What era Pac? Any?
Can you imagine Pac
Like
and
Poetic
Kanye?
Justice Pac? Like Detroit Red Wings jersey Pac? Like hit him up video shoot Pac?
Ooh, that
Right?
rage, man.
Yeah. Like which version of
I'm so
Pac?
No, I'd probably be around the movie Pac.
Okay.
I would want to study like just what he did to get in the character. Cause
Like Above the Rim?
like Juice.
Poetic
Like
Justice.
Juice?
Like
Okay.
Juice.
Okay.
I want to just to sit and watch him.
Yeah.
Either that or spend 5 minutes with Eminem when he was recording Kim.
Nah. Yeah,
Just
we
to
talked
see
about
that studio
Yeah.
session. Just to be like,
That rage and passion, right?
fucked up.
Yeah.
Just looking at him like,
Yeah.
this is disgusting, but it's awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
Stuff like that.
You?
Okay.
I don't want to go deep.
Lozo?
I answered this question before. It changes though. It's weird.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It changes over time.
That's what comes to mind for right
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
But it
yeah.
always it would change.
Yeah.
I get you.
It would probably have to be like in the studio with the Bomb Squad around the time of like Ice Cube when he recorded his album with them at
Yes.
the
Wow.
same time when they did Public Enemy.
Yeah.
Just because of the way they produced.
That
and
was
like-
America's Most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His first. Yeah. That would
God
just
damn,
just
that'd
be
be
in
an
the
album.
heart of
That'd be
like
an album
real
just-
hip hop.
Just
Yeah.
look. Could you imagine
That's gangster
look
rap.
in his
That's
eye when he was
rap.
writing that
That's-
shit? Like
Yeah, but
just
remember
knowing.
they also did Public Enemy.
Yeah.
Right, that was the thing that made that really unique. Was
Yeah.
Bomb Squad did a lot of work, but the way that they were musicians first, and they would just play and jam, and they would take it apart, and that's what like the Beastie Boys ended up doing that as they became musicians and players. Like it's a style of production that I would just want to be to see.
just to
How did you get
witness.
from there to there?
I got you.
that'd
Yeah,
be dope.
that's dope.
All right, Vic, what are you doing in 5 years?
Professionally or personally?
Whatever, 5 years.
Personally, I probably have some kids because I have no say in the matter.
Can't even get your own DJ.
And professionally, I'd probably be neck deep in my own company,
Nice.
like fully 100%.
Yeah.
My own, not collecting a paycheck from
Yeah.
someone.
Work.
Yeah.
In 5 years, I see myself taking my daughter to school.
Mm-hmm.
And
Wow.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the most joyous thing. I get to do this now.
Right.
I've witnessed all my friends go through this, so
Yeah.
it's something that I look forward to.
Yep.
That's on a personal level and just family. But professionally, running my own shit.
Nice.
Just I want to just be non-existent to the workforce.
Yeah.
So, working on my retirement.
True that.
You know,
Okay. All right.
It's like next year.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's old.
got that AARP, bro.
Yeah, AARP. I was about to say
Got that
yeah,
ready.
discount coffee at McDonald's, bro.
Shit, I'm trying to get in on this Social Security
Yes,
before
sir.
it goes away.
First cashed
My
out.
father makes it sound beautiful. He thanks me all the time.
All right, last question.
Wait. You didn't answer it.
Oh God, yeah.
I'm learning about
question,
you, man.
Yeah,
Same thing. I think taking my daughters to school.
yeah.
Right.
How old are your
doing that
kids?
whole thing. Alora turned 3 yesterday,
Oh, see,
nice.
and then Gabriella will be 2 in August.
see, that's beautiful.
Yeah. So same thing. That's why I got the toys out. Sophia
Yeah.
the mermaid balloons out. And
I thought that was for me.
Yeah, that
I
too.
got
Yeah.
excited,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, and then professionally doing my thing, man. You know what I'm saying? I think doing the end game is always to do your own thing, right? And so
Yeah.
like it's I think
It's crazy
stuff
how
like this,
entrepreneurship is
yeah.
cool right now. It's like a thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Diddy
Well, I
helped with
think
that.
it's always been cool to those that have wanted to do the hustle. Now it's cool to say you are, but a lot of like it's the whole Gary Vee
This-
thing,
this-
right?
Yeah,
I'll tell you everything.
Yeah, 100%.
99% of you won't do shit about it.
Yeah.
You don't want to put in the hours. You don't want to stay up late. Like you don't want to do any of that work.
Yeah.
So you can.
You don't
learn.
want to get up at 8 in the morning
Yeah.
when you went to bed at 4 in the morning,
Nah,
Just they won't do it.
every day.
which is great for us.
Yep. Exactly.
I hope in 5 years we're all creating together.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure we will.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
creative minds think alike.
Absolutely.
Man. That's where I see it. I just see myself going further with where I'm at now. Just I don't have it.
5-year anniversary.
I don't have a day
podcast.
job.
Right.
I just what we doing today, guys? 5 years. That's what I want to say. What we doing today, guys?
Trying to take over the world.
I'm in the studio still.
Yo,
All right, last question.
What's up?
Sky, if you could 5-finger discount anything, what would it be?
5-finger discount.
Yeah.
Let me go first.
Yeah, go ahead.
If I could 5-finger discount anything, if I could discount anything, it would be an Orlando outfit. I wish I could discount an Orlando hat or shirt, something. I don't have any of it.
No gear.
No discounts, bro.
Man.
No discounts are given on Orlando.
Damn, man. It'd be nice to represent.
No
You know what I'm
discounts.
saying?
It'd be nice, right?
It'd be nice to support the homies.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Right.
I can make the site. I can make anything. I
Right.
could, you know. But I can't have anything. I could product placement it in your podcast, my podcast, my
Right.
music videos, but
Exactly.
I can't have nothing. Nothing.
I mean, I'm a walking billboard.
Yeah, like a billboard. I can't touch it or have it.
Sky God.
Oh God.
Guy got.
5-finger discount.
Yeah.
I like this chair. This is nice.
Just one time.
Yeah, just one time.
Just one time.
And get away with it?
Yep.
Get away with it.
Yep.
Man.
Car probably.
Nah. If I could. Shit.
Ooh, an Avengers script.
Just because it's current until it comes out. I want 5 fingers on that Drake disc.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice. Full
I want
circle.
5 fingers on that Drake disc. I want to hear it.
I want to hear how he's ending
I
people's
just want to hear
lives.
it. Yeah, I won't play it for nobody else.
Yep,
Just
yep,
want to
yep.
hear it. Want to walk around, look at everybody like,
If you only knew.
watch it not be that good.
Only knew. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see. I was listening to the Pusha T podcast. Well, him on Drink Champs. And
Yeah.
hearing that whole debacle, I was like, oh, you getting comfortable.
Yeah.
That album still has to drop.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see.
But until then,
I don't think Drake should dedicate anything on his album.
Yeah.
My man just dropped a video of the Degrassi
he had
reunion.
Jay and Silent Bob in the
Yeah,
video.
and he was
that
number
was the best
one
part of
trending
the
video on YouTube.
Yep.
He,
Over a song that nobody likes.
Right.
yeah, you good,
I
bro?
love that song.
He's strategic,
I fucking
man.
love that song.
He is strategic as hell.
Yeah. He's got a
50,000
team.
on my
Every
head
move is
disrespect.
a knockout.
He's got a team.
Killing
Yeah,
him.
like, he's not even bothered. He's sitting there doing video, waking up with a girl. in
Where's
the
your
middle
music
of
video,
the
Pusha?
Raptors arena.
Huh?
Where's Push's music video? Did he drop any yet for his album?
He's
He
budgeted
dropped
to do
that. He dropped that. One for if you. What is it?
He
If
dropped
You Know,
it
You
already?
Know? Yeah.
With the police cars in the background?
Yeah.
Okay. Drake's dropped like 3 with no album.
Yo,
4 out. No
I
album.
know everybody's hailing that album as a classic and all that.
No.
I don't feel that way.
Yeah.
I don't. I like Push. I just
I
don't
like
feel
Push
that
too.
way about the album. I'm like, honestly, the Nas album won me out of all, this group. The Ye album, I like it.
I listened to it once.
I like the song about his daughter and
Yeah.
stuff. It grew on me. Like the album grew on me. And Kids See Ghosts, my lady loves that album. She loves
Yeah.
Cudi. That album's cool. But the Pusha, I look back and I'm like,
Yeah.
you said this was your purple tape. I don't feel that way.
Yeah.
You can't you hex yourself when you say shit like that.
You gotta let people say that to you.
Yeah,
Don't-
that's
don't
not
say it.
something you say.
Right.
I hate when they say this one's a classic. How do you know that?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Yeah.
So, I love you.
What
Push
would you
the
5-finger discount?
I would 5-figure discount Dilla's MPC out of the museum.
Ooh. Nice.
And then put it behind glass and never touch it.
So you would just move it from one museum to another?
That's all. I just move it.
I'd probably take Lance Armstrong's nut and put it behind glass and say, look, that's Lance Armstrong's nuts.
Nuts.
Literally.
Like that dude is
Yeah.
nuts.
The balls you gotta have that do that.
That guy.
You know?
The ball.
Yeah.
That man.
What level of being a dick do you have
Yeah.
to be to...
And then get that dude from Vine or whatever. Some people walk in, they see, they're like, "Oh my god!" He's like, "Scrotum."
Jesus, bro.
This is
Jesus.
nut.
All right, y'all. Hey, thanks for coming on the show, man.
Life
Are we
of
done?
Lozo.
Shit, that's it. That's
Really?
a wrap, dude.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Really?
I'm having so much fun.
It's like we're an hour in, dude. That's
Who
how it
cares?
is,
Keep it running.
There's no rules. All
man. We got to save it for another episode.
right, I'm gonna go play with this Batmobile.
Yeah, we
Hell
took the
yeah.
Batmobile out for a ride in the front.
Hell
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? See
Yeah.
if
Hell
the boys
yeah.
are hanging out. You know what I'm saying?
All this is amazing.
So, but thanks for hopping on, and we'll do this
Yeah,
again,
man.
man.
Thanks for-
DopePhisticated, Life of Lozo. This is
Yep.
awesome.
Life of Lozo, we are out of here. Deuces.
Bye.
Peace.
Save it.
The Life of Lozo podcast is brought to you by Stay Tuned Studios, STS Podcast, The Taylor Shop, Inc., 03 Productions, The Beat Brigade, Rhyme Designs Clothing, Ron's Guitars, The Music Experience, Custom Shirts and more, Local Goods Market, The Art of Kyle Willis, The Josh the Man MMA Foundation, and of course, Jack's Nutrition. Thank you for checking out the show. If you get a chance, check out Orlando Clothing to support my man Red Sky, and of course, check out Cognac and Roses to support my guy Vic. Thank you guys for tuning in. Orlando is on the map. We are pushing it forward, y'all. Dub G's. Peace.